Welcome back to History Tab, the portal that takes you on a fascinating journey through the history of ancient civilizations and their influence on our world today. We'll explore the remarkable legacies of ancient cultures and compare them to our modern era. As we look back, we'll ask ourselves, could we be remembered as the most lackluster time in history? Let's start with architecture. The ancients built awe-inspiring structures like pyramids, temples, and great walls that have stood the test of time. These buildings were made with great skill and care, using materials and techniques that have allowed them to endure for thousands of years. Today, we often see buildings that are quickly made and lack the same quality. Our modern architecture can seem disposable compared to the majestic creations of the past. We prioritize speed and cost efficiency, often at the expense of durability and beauty. Next, let's talk about food. Ancient civilizations ate organic food straight from the earth, without chemicals or preservatives. They had a strong connection to nature and their food sources. They practiced sustainable farming methods, understanding the importance of maintaining the health of the soil and the environment. In contrast, many of our modern foods are filled with chemicals, additives, and preservatives. We have moved away from natural, healthy eating, which affects our health and well-being. Our reliance on processed foods and industrial farming practices has led to numerous health issues and environmental concerns. In terms of knowledge and science, the ancients made incredible advancements. They developed accurate calendars and had a deep understanding of astronomy. They prioritized long-term knowledge and learning. Ancient societies invested in studying the stars and natural phenomena, leading to remarkable achievements in mathematics, engineering, and medicine. They built sophisticated observatories, libraries, and universities to cultivate knowledge and pass it down through generations. Today, we often focus on quick gains and immediate benefits, sometimes neglecting the importance of long-term research and sustainable practices. While we have made significant advancements in technology and science, we must balance this with the pursuit of wisdom and long-term understanding. Social life and values also differ greatly. Ancient societies had strong communities and shared values. They emphasized ethics, morals, and social connections. People worked together, and there was a sense of belonging and mutual respect. Festivals, rituals, and communal activities played a significant role in their lives, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. Nowadays, we face challenges like social isolation and a decline in shared values. Our fast-paced, competitive world often leaves little room for reflection and deep connections. The sense of community and shared purpose seems to be fading in our modern lives. We are more connected digitally, but often feel more isolated and disconnected from each other. Let's also consider the role of art and culture. Ancient civilizations placed a high value on artistic expression and cultural development. They created magnificent works of art, literature, and music that have stood the test of time. These artistic achievements were not just for personal enjoyment, but were deeply integrated into their social and spiritual lives. In contrast, modern society often undervalues the importance of art and culture. While we have access to more forms of entertainment than ever before, the depth and cultural significance of these forms can sometimes be lacking. We must strive to appreciate and cultivate the arts as a vital part of our humanity. Education is another critical area to compare. Ancient societies placed great importance on education and the transmission of knowledge. They established schools, academies, and mentorship systems to ensure that knowledge was passed down through generations. Today, education systems vary widely in quality and accessibility. While we have made great strides in providing education to more people, there are still significant gaps and challenges. We must continue to value and invest in education, ensuring that it is accessible, inclusive, and geared towards fostering critical thinking and lifelong learning. Environmental stewardship is another crucial subject. Ancient civilizations often had a deep respect for nature and understood the importance of living in harmony with the environment. They practiced sustainable agriculture, managed their resources wisely, and built their cities with an understanding of the natural landscape. Today, we face significant environmental challenges, including climate change, pollution, and biodiversity loss. Our modern lifestyle often prioritizes convenience and consumption over sustainability. We must learn from the wisdom of the ancients and adopt practices that protect and preserve our planet for future generations. Despite these differences, we should remember that every era has its triumphs and failures. While ancient civilizations had their strengths, they also had flaws. Our modern era has brought technological innovations, medical breakthroughs, and social progress. We have access to information and technology that ancient people could only dream of. We should strive to learn from the past and use our knowledge to create a better future. Let's take inspiration from the wisdom of ancient times and work towards a world that values quality, sustainability, and strong communities. By embracing these principles, we can leave a positive legacy for future generations. Now tell me in a comment, what do you think? Are we on the right page of history with the greats? Are we going to be immortalized or in the dustbin of history? Thank you for joining me on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to History Tab.